So hey everybody, welcome back to the Risen Empire. I'm David.
And I'm Ethan.
And we're here today to take a look at the trailers for Percy Jackson.
Old and new.
Yep. I have read the novel many times, loved it as a kid, still love it now.
I read the novel once, about a month ago.
Yep, so brand new introductee here.
Yep.
Who has never been tortured by seeing the movie.
That's true.
And you have the brand new series to look forward to.
Yes, I'm excited for that.
So we're going to jump right into looking at the trailer for the original Percy Jackson, released in 2010, with a whopping 49 tomatoes on Rotten Tomatoes. So let's take a look at that. Afterwards, we'll talk about our thoughts. Then we'll take a look at the trailer for the 2023 version. As of right now, sitting at 96 on the Rotten Tomatoes scale. So
bit of a difference.
Hopefully better.
Yeah.
So let's jump right in. Check it out.
Let's do it. Ooh.
And he's alive. How long was that? 7 minutes. That's crazy, man.
It's impressive.
I don't know. I just like being in water.
I mean, it would be a world record, more or less, so
Yeah.
not quite.
I think the world record's in the double digits.
It is 22 minutes.
Is that Pierce Brosnan?
Yes.
Really?
The children of these gods were half human, half gods.
Hey, Mom. I thought this school was supposed to make things better.
Someday it'll all make sense.
Percy Jackson, we need to talk.
It's another one that had really wasted casting.
Yeah. The casting looks good. I mean, these all fit for these characters. Oh. Oh, and there's the lady in the... Okay.
They found him.
Who found me?
It doesn't look bad.
We've been expecting you.
What's going on? The gods are real.
No, it holds up. The effects aren't terrible for being.
My father's beside him.
14 years old at this point.
Oh, just gonna dump right in the trailer that his father's Poseidon. An interesting choice.
That was rather a large plot point.
Zeus's bolt is the most powerful weapon ever created.
It was like the second most important part of the book.
Thinks
you're the
you're
yeah.
lightning thief.
I didn't steal it.
Lines will be drawn.
If it's not returned by the summer solstice, there will be a war.
It's got the 2010s trailer voice.
And those
Yeah.
with powers
All demigods have inherited skills.
must stand and fight.
We'll find the bolt.
There's nowhere safe on heaven and earth for him now.
That's a weird expression to use in this.
Take this
That
to
is.
defend yourself. It's a powerful weapon.
That was the pen.
Only use it in times of severe distress.
This is a pen.
Time has run out.
Baby or no
What's Sean Bean?
Oh yeah, no, another wasted casting.
Does he die?
Oh, the water effects really aren't.
It's really not. See, this looks good. See, if I wasn't a Percy Jackson fan at the
Percy
time, but if I saw this, I'd be like, okay, that looks good.
See, and that's the problem with it is.
Oh, he's using his phone to deal with Medusa.
Yep.
That's interesting. So that looked like it would be a good movie.
And that's the thing, is that it did look like it would be a good movie. And we all went to the theaters just in droves, and it was awful.
That's really unfortunate.
Oh, it was just terrible. And it was just that it was corny, it was poorly written.
Yeah.
Like, it tried to make it an action movie. Like, lots of dumb sword fighting with just awful choreography. The writing was at best cringy.
Yeah.
And like the book itself is clearly written for 10 to 12-year-old kids.
Yeah,
you know?
it's definitely meant for a younger audience.
I understand I'm not necessarily the core demographic in my 30s.
Right.
But I was once.
Yeah.
And even then, the movie was cringy and awful.
That's really unfortunate.
And all the armor, it looks like cosplayers.
It does. And no
It's
offense
terrible.
to cosplayers out there. Some of you do amazing work, but yeah, this.
Yeah. It looks
doesn't-
like a bunch of people just filmed it in their backyard on an iPhone.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It was a terrible experience for us all as kids.
That's really unfortunate.
I'm glad you don't have to sit through that.
I don't plan on watching that movie.
No, you really shouldn't.
No.
But we are going to watch the trailer for the new adaptation of Percy Jackson, releasing here in 2023.
Yes.
Actually, just released a couple of weeks ago. We had some technical issues that held us back for a couple of minutes.
Yes, we did.
So we are back now. We're going to take a look at the trailer. We will be breaking down each of the episodes as the series goes on.
Yep.
Look forward to those coming up soon. For now, let's jump right into the trailer for the 2023 adaptation by Disney Plus of Percy Jackson.
We'll see how this one looks.
Perseus. That's me.
That's who you're named after.
Because he was a hero?
Because he was brave and kind and against all odds, he managed to find his way to a happy ending.
That's how I pictured Percy looking in the books when I read it.
Used to the world feeling weird to me. Like a puzzle with half their own pieces. But lately,
Okay. I remember that in the book.
feels different somehow.
Percy, you are special. When you're ready to hear what the gods have in store for you, they'll tell you.
Percy, the stories I have told you about Greek gods and monsters, they are real.
This is crazy.
You are a half-blood, and half-bloods.
That's much more what I
That-
pictured Half-Blood as looking.
Yeah, that's much more fitting. Ooh.
Percy Jackson, your father needs your help. The Master Bolt has been stolen. If you don't return the bolt, there will be war. That is your quest.
The weapons and armor look better already.
I know it sounds
They
daunting,
sure do.
Even in that 2-second glimpse right there.
but you won't be alone. A quest is always undertaken by three.
Demigods process reality differently. We gotta figure out what you're good at.
Should I try again? No! There's no place for me here.
You still don't get where you fit into all this. We were sent on a quest by the gods. What do you think, it would be easy?
Demigods, welcome.
Oh, he's in here in this.
Was that Lin-Manuel Miranda?
It certainly was, yeah.
I'm not leaving you.
Perseus?
Hold fast. Brave the storm.
Maybe I won't even need a sword. I'm gonna need a sword.
I like that.
I like that too. That looks
That-
like it at least paid some sort of vague attention to the story in the book.
Yeah, it looked a lot more like how I pictured things looking. Like the other trailer, I was just like, this just feels like they just copy-pasted Narnia in some weird ways. But I liked that. It was cool looking.
It did. I am really excited actually to get into seeing this series.
Yeah, and again, we're going to break it down for you guys episode by episode, so stick around for that.
Yep. I actually got this book for my daughter for Christmas. I have
Nice.
a 7-year-old, and she's loving it.
Awesome.
She's really enjoying it a lot. So I'm excited to get into the series with you.
Right.
So we can see how it fits for her
Yep.
and see what she's going to think
It's a
of it.
good time for her to join the fandom.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
She's 7, so it's a perfect time.
Yeah.
So, guys, what do you think? Are you looking forward to this series? Have you already seen it because you're ahead of us? That would make sense.
No, we wouldn't be surprised.
Did you like the original? Was it actually one of your favorite movies? I'm sure it had to be for
Somebody.
someone. It got 56 tomatoes.
That's true.
Not a lot of tomatoes.
That's not a lot of tomatoes, but that means somebody somewhere liked it.
It's true.
Yeah.
Someone must have.
Yep.
We were all children once, but it disappointed me even then. So very much looking forward to the new series.
Absolutely.
We also have a new adaptation of Aragon coming up soon, which was another one that was butchered.
Yep.
And a new adaptation of The Dark Tower, at least being discussed by Mark Flanagan.
Yet another one that was butchered.
Oh, Jesus. All of them were just terrible. So we are going to be looking at some of these terrible adaptations in some upcoming series.
Yep.
We'll also be taking a look at some really well-done adaptations. And I think really fun, we're going to be looking at some very interesting adaptations that maybe didn't actually turn out anything like each other, but were still pretty damn good on both sides. So I think those will be fun.
Definitely.
So if you liked this and you like this kind of stuff, give us a like, share, subscribe to our content so you don't miss anything we got coming out. We got a lot of videos in the works, guys. As always, it is always a pleasure to hang out with you. Thanks for coming and sticking around this long. If you liked this, check this one out right here. We take a look at a lot of these trailers and offer our thoughts for what they're worth. Anyway, I am David.
And I am Ethan.
And we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys. See ya.